Aries. Today's message is clear. If there's an opportunity to close a deal or agreement, you may go ahead with it. However, remember, above all, the needs of your family should always come first. True abundance is rooted in having strong, harmonious relationships at home. If you receive unexpected visitors at your house, it's good to be polite and welcoming, but don't let it take up too much of your time. Not every conversation needs to be prolonged, especially if it means sacrificing the time meant for your personal growth and progress. Wednesday may bring moments of joy and small victories. However, by Friday, be cautious. There could be challenges that may bring disappointment or emotional weight. With every step you take, keep in mind, your destiny is shaped by the decisions you make. Be wise in choosing your direction. When it comes to finances, pay close attention to your children who now have families of their own. They may be facing quiet struggles, and your help, even if unasked, could be the light they need in their situation. Your care and support can strengthen both their well-being and resilience. Aries. Your zodiac buddy. Capricorn. Lucky colors. Green. Brings abundance and health. Ideal for home-related activities. Red. Inspires courage. Best when expressing deep emotions. Lucky numbers. 15, 26, and 40. Taurus. Today's message is about putting your family as the top priority. Avoid trips or activities that don't include your loved ones. The presence of those closest to you will bring good energy and unexpected blessings, gifts born from unity. For the dreams you continue to hold on to, the message is clear: keep praying and seeking guidance. Everything will come in its proper time. You don't need to rush. With your calm and steady approach, your life goals will eventually be fulfilled. Saturday may bring happiness and success, as long as you carefully consider every move. On Wednesday, however, expect some trials. Don't immediately react with emotion. A gentle voice and respectful behavior will help prevent misunderstandings. With every decision, listen to your intuition and the signs around you. In love, stay sweet and caring. Grand gestures aren't always necessary. Sometimes, silent understanding and kind words are enough to uplift your relationship. In doing so, you deepen mutual trust, which will support the future you both dream of. Zodiac sign friend. Taurus, Pisces. Lucky colors. Yellow. Uplifts emotions. Ideal for bonding and leisure. Red. Strengthens resilience. Good for home improvement and responsibilities. Lucky numbers. 21, 23, and 37. Gemini. Today's message urges you to begin your day with prayer before diving into any tasks. Don't let anxiety or haste rule your day. During this time, you will be stronger if you first build your strength through spiritual guidance. If you plan to talk to others, that's okay, but prioritize tasks that benefit your family. The family that supports you deserves your time, for in these moments, they are also your source of strength. At home, set aside time exclusively for yourselves. Avoid entertaining guests for now to preserve peace and joy in your space. Simple moments of bonding and sharing stories will bring positive energy that lasts for days. The message shows that Thursday may bring joy and success, especially if you learn to withhold unnecessary information and share only what is needed. On Saturday, however, be cautious. Challenges may arise. Practice discipline in your decisions and stay prepared, especially for the unexpected. In financial matters, remember, helping loved ones is not just an act of kindness, but also a wise move. What you lend or give now may not return as money, but it will give you peace of mind and strong allies in your shared future. The message reveals that your help today will bring greater rewards than you expect. Zodiac sign friend: Gemini, Aquarius. Lucky colors: sky blue. Clears the mind. Ideal for studying or writing. Pink. Warms the heart. Great for friendship and acts of compassion. Lucky numbers: 8, 12, and 34. Cancer. Today's message is clear. Learn to limit the burdens you carry for others. Sometimes, out of deep concern, you end up drowning in other people's problems. But now, you're being encouraged to prioritize your own well-being. This isn't selfishness. It's the first step toward a more balanced life. At home, have you noticed that you're always the one who fills in the gaps, lifts others' spirits, and carries the weight of everyone's worries? Today, let them learn to stand on their own feet. Sometimes, not helping is also a form of teaching. Don't let your heart run dry while constantly giving, for an empty heart has nothing to lift up to the heavens. The sign for the upcoming Tuesday suggests lightness and relief, especially if you choose to rest from responsibilities that were never really yours to begin with. But on Thursday, be cautious with your words, particularly when emotions are at stake. Every word you choose can either bring peace or spark conflict. You hold the direction in your hands. In love and matters of the heart, you don't always have to prove your worth. The truth is, you are enough. Someone who truly loves you will see that, even without words. Trust in the guidance whispered by silence. To your generous heart, never forget, you also deserve to be taken care of. For every embrace you offer to others, remember that you are also worthy of being embraced. The message of the moon's light: self-care is not selfishness, it is wisdom. Cancer. Your friendly zodiac sign: Virgo. Lucky colors: olive green. Brings unity and wisdom. Ideal for quiet reflection. Pink. Reduces tension. Best used during deep conversations or rest. Lucky numbers: 11, 30, and 43. Leo. Today's sign is about stepping out from the shadows of the past. Perhaps there are memories or people you haven't completely let go of, and they continue to block the light meant for you. It's time to heal the wounds and accept that some stories are not meant to be finished, but simply released. At work or in your current environment, avoid being the center of everything. Yes, you're a natural leader, but that doesn't mean you should carry everything on your shoulders. Trust in the abilities of others. Everything becomes lighter when you allow others to take the lead as well. The message says, true strength lies in trust, not in control. The sign for Tuesday brings a spark of new opportunity. But on Friday, tension may arise if you don't curb your impulsiveness in speech. Use your natural charisma to correct, not to provoke. Remember, a leader is better heard when they know how to listen. In personal matters, let your light be a source of inspiration, not competition. You don't have to prove your worth through applause, because silent success is already more than enough. The sun rises not to boast its brightness, but to awaken those still lost in darkness. The message of the stars: a true leader knows when to step back to let others shine. Leo. Your friendly zodiac sign: Capricorn. Lucky colors: dark red. Full of strength and determination. Best worn at the start of new projects. Mint green. Fresh and lively. Great for nature or outdoor activities. Lucky numbers: 14, 28, and 39. Virgo. Today's message is clear. Release the habit of overanalyzing things beyond your control. It's in your nature to seek order, but not everything needs to be perfect to be beautiful. Learn to trust the natural flow of the day. Your day can be lighter if you choose not to drown in worry. At home or at work, accept that not everything can go exactly according to plan, and that's perfectly okay. Being open to the unexpected isn't weakness, it's a form of surrender to life's rhythm. Wednesday may bring a new direction, so keep your senses open and your heart ready for opportunities you didn't expect. But on Friday, disappointment may arise if you force something that clearly isn't meant to work. It's wiser to act with awareness than with fear. In relationships, accept that your loved one may have ways different from your own. Not everything has to match. Sometimes, true love is found in those differences. The sign says, let your heart be the one to decide when to stop, not your mind that always keeps score. Not every failure has a culprit. Sometimes it's just a lesson in acceptance. The message of silence. Every mistake carries the potential for growth. Don't forget to embrace that. Virgo, your friendly zodiac sign. Cancer. Lucky colors. Blue. Brings discipline. Ideal for time management. Red. Vibrant and healing. Best worn when spending time with family. Lucky numbers. 10, 17, and 31. Libra. Today's message points toward a meaningful opportunity to deepen your bond with your family. If there's a scheduled outing or family plan, it's a good idea to give it your full attention, as it can bring joy and strengthen your connections. Even simple togetherness at home has the power to bring peace and happiness. Remember, the true value lies in each other's presence, not in the destination. At work, if you're on duty today, avoid individuals who bring negative energy, especially those who love gossip. Distancing yourself from such environments will help you avoid unpleasant situations and preserve your peace of mind. The message for Friday signals open doors to success and renewed energy for your tasks. Be cautious though. Every step you take should be made with careful consideration. However, on Saturday, an unexpected challenge or sudden sadness might arise. Stay mindful and avoid being overwhelmed by emotions. Wise decisions come from faith in yourself and in unseen yet felt guidance. In matters of love, you hold the key to maintaining trust in your relationship. Showing genuine trust strengthens the bond and brings joy. Remember, true love is nurtured daily through mutual trust and understanding. Libra, Zodiac Alley. Sagittarius. Lucky colors. Gray. Enhances intuition. Ideal for quiet reflection. Orange. Energetic and uplifting. Great for social gatherings. Lucky numbers. 9, 22, and 36. Scorpio. Today's message emphasizes giving importance to your family. In your daily activities, prioritize their well-being. If you get the chance to speak with a relative, listen with full attention. There may be lessons or information valuable for your future, especially in your livelihood and personal growth. When it comes to finances, now is the right time to use your resources for the benefit of your family. Instead of spending on outside matters or friends who have little to do with your everyday life, it would be better to invest in the people who truly matter to you. The happiness brought by giving to them brings emotional rewards and even positively affects your family's overall well-being. The message for Wednesday suggests that luck may arrive if you remain calm and avoid impulsive decisions. On Friday, a sense of sadness or a challenge may surface. Don't worry. Staying aligned with your values and trusted guidance will help you make wise choices and avoid going astray. If you're working today, give your full attention to your duties. Stay strong and don't be swayed by distractions or situations that could break your focus. Being alert and quick to act is the key to avoiding sudden problems. Scorpio. Zodiac Alley. Gemini. Lucky colors: brown, deep and stable, ideal for long-term planning. White. Clarifies emotions, good while tidying up or organizing spaces. Lucky numbers: 4, 27, and 33. Sagittarius. Today's message is a reminder. You might encounter a situation or person that causes irritation or anger. But remember, calmness is your shield. If you choose to stay composed amid tension, you'll avoid unnecessary issues that could ruin your entire day. If a sibling wants to spend time with you, listen and say yes. It might open the door to a deeper bond between you. The message for Tuesday suggests that good fortune will come if you stay observant and thoughtful. This way, you'll better appreciate the results of your actions. However, by Friday, a test or sudden wave of sadness might arise. During such times, caution is crucial. The direction your path takes is in your hands, so stay grounded in your beliefs, principles, or inner guidance. At home, it's wise to observe the actions and emotions of those around you. When needed, offer advice from the heart. You'll sense more quickly when to speak and when to simply listen. At work, if you're scheduled today, be understanding. Temptations might arise, offers that could lead to problems if not well thought out. Calmness and alertness will protect you from making mistakes. Sagittarius. Zodiac Alley. Leo. Lucky colors: sky blue, calming, great for moments of reflection. Red. Strengthens inner courage, ideal while planning. Lucky numbers: 6, 18, and 29. Capricorn. Today's message centers on personal responsibility and correcting past shortcomings. If there are goals you wish to achieve, now is the right time to focus on aspects of yourself that need improvement, especially those you've long avoided. This isn't about perfection, but about facing the truth with courage and humility. At home, try to assess if your loved ones have needs that are being overlooked. A simple conversation or spending quality time can open the door to reconciliation or deeper connection. Don't let the day pass without showing them how much they mean to you. At work, it's best to focus on pending responsibilities. If there are unfinished tasks, don't delay them any longer. The discipline you apply today will be your investment for a lighter tomorrow. The Thursday sign brings a chance for a fresh start. Use it to realign and make things right. However, come Saturday, you may face doubt or scrutiny from others. Stay true to your principles and let your actions speak for you. Staying honest with yourself is your greatest strength. Capricorn. Your zodiac buddy. Scorpio. Lucky colors: pearl. Brings peace and blessings. Ideal for emotional conversations. Dark green. Aids in practical thinking. Great for budgeting tasks. Lucky numbers: 25, 10, and 38. Aquarius. The message today revolves around inner peace and choosing quiet strength. You may face situations that challenge your emotions, issues you didn't expect to deepen or bring out long-held feelings. In these moments, calmness and understanding are more than enough. Avoid making decisions while emotions are still high. At home, pay attention to unnoticed details, the silence of a family member, a sudden mood shift, or unsaid words that carry weight. By listening intently, You may discover answers you've long been searching for. If you're working today, avoid arguments or conflicts. Not everything needs a response, and sometimes, silence is a form of strength. Others will recognize your maturity, and you may even become the peacemaker. Friday could open doors for a new project or idea. But by Wednesday, you might feel confused or overwhelmed. In those moments, stay grounded in your own truth. Don't get lost in the noise around you. In terms of money, be mindful of what you spend on friends. Prioritize your loved ones. By doing so, you'll manage your savings better and come up with more income-generating ideas. Aquarius, your zodiac buddy. Taurus. Lucky colors. Red. Deepens spiritual clarity. Best used during reflection or writing. Blue. Balances your energy. Ideal for simple, everyday tasks. Lucky numbers. 13, 20, and 35. Pisces. Today's message is about releasing the weight of the past. Something may be bothering you, an unresolved issue or a lingering wound. Now is the time to let go of these worries, especially if they're hindering your growth. In your family life, make time to be emotionally available. Some loved ones might need your understanding, and it's not always words they require. Your presence alone can provide comfort. On a personal note, memories, emotions, or even people from the past may resurface. Ask yourself, do I still need this now? True healing begins with acceptance, and sometimes, with a quiet goodbye. Wednesday will bring clarity and inspiration if you're open to change. But on Friday, be careful with impulsive decisions. A single wrong move might pull you back into things you've worked hard to leave behind. Let your experience guide you, not bind you. If you're working today, it's a good idea to focus on new goals. Every completed task is a sign of your ability to begin again. Stay disciplined and don't let emotions affect your performance. Pisces, your zodiac buddy. Aries. Lucky colors. Gray. Calms emotions. Best for serious responsibilities. Red. Energizing and emotionally warming. Great for bonding moments. Lucky numbers. 20, 16, and 42.